Hello there, everyone. So we're coming back to this topic about manifesting, right? And making our potion, our hot pot of manifestation energy. So here I have 2 tinctures that I've been probably synthesizing now for about, I'm gonna say over a year. One of them is pure hibiscus, which is one of the plants that we have in here that came from my backyard. And this is pure rose, okay? Protective energy, rose, abundant sacral chakra energy, hibiscus. So to make it tonic, it's super easy. Just go ahead and get a good amount of a favorite herb that you have and get some at least 40 proof vodka or bourbon. And you just let it sit there for however long you want, and you can draw out of it however much of the tonic tincture you need when you need it. You just keep it in a dark space, and as you notice, this one right here, the color of the bottle actually does count. So rose is tied to the heart at center, it's tied to protective energies. Green is tied to that same area, so I put this in a green area to protect my heart center. So not only can you take tonics and actually create them to, have them something like the pharaonic power or just a regular tonic that you create, you can also use them to manifest, right? Like the ancients have been telling us that, you can use herbs, the earth, to bring forth manifestation, right? So on this particular one, hibiscus, right? Because it's tied to the sacral chakra, which is your abundance center, and it's also tied to just general prosperity. On the bottle itself, it's been sitting here for a long time, okay? Over 2 years, and it has debt-free wealth, money, abundance. Now, I created this a while ago when I was in a different phase of my life, and I was trying to get more finance so I could fund the projects that I was looking for. And I created this tonic, and I've been drawing from it every once in a while. I don't draw off of it like I would off of a normal tincture. But during this process right here, since, it's really good to just start preemptively creating things like this. So in my house, I have about 4 different kinds of these, of different combinations for different things. If I'm not drinking them, then I'm going to use them in a ceremony like I'm going to use right now. So we still have all the money and everything in here. This morning, I ended up finding another $80 or $90 in an old bag that I didn't even, I never go in that bag whatsoever, and it's kind of like a junk bag. And I went in there to go look for something because I was maybe it's in here, and I found another $90, $80. Now that was from yesterday's video where you're hovering and you're looking into the bowl and how I created the bowl, okay? So you heard my story from there, and then you hear today's story when I wake up, I'm looking for this, and now I find another $80, and it just keeps coming. It's just gonna keep coming, because that's what we're putting into our hot pot, and that's what we're saying that we're gonna continue doing. So that $80 that I found, I threw it in here, and I threw whatever other, I even found another check this morning that I had not cashed, and it's almost about to be void, for another $100. So here's this money. Even though I collected this money, I clearly forgot about it. I could have lost it, and then the potion is saying, hey, here's all this extra cash that you just have lying around the house. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna go ahead, I'm gonna shake these, and I'm gonna set the intention. This one's labeled, so I'm just gonna say each intention 3 times. And what you can do is when you create a potion or a tonic, put a label on it, and then every day you can just talk to it and say whatever's on the label, and it'll keep amplifying that, okay? Or you can just leave it on there, and the words will absorb right there anyway, okay? Debt-free, 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 wealth, 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 money, 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 abundance, 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 community, 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 Ascension Temple, Ascension Temple, Ascension Temple. I am grateful for the spirit of Mother Earth, the spirit of the hibiscus plant, the energetic properties of the hibiscus plant, Mother Earth and this tonic that's been sitting here for such a long time with intention. I'm so blessed to have this as part of my life. I'm so blessed to have you as part of my life. All of you sacred tools. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm grateful. And I sit here and I meditate with it, and I'm just going to go ahead, and I'm feeling gratitude right now. If you are going to be taking my quantum heart technique that I'm going to be releasing pretty soon, you're going to be able to do that technique here, which is basically, in a nutshell, you're going to feel the gratitude to the highest degree, and you're just going to be really, really grateful throughout this whole entire process. So I opened it up. I take a really good breath of it to like activate my senses. Then I'm going to take another deep breath. This breath, I'm breathing in and driving it down into my sacral chakra. And this is just pure hibiscus. I got hibiscus off of Amazon, put it in some vodka, and then I just started synthesizing it. Sorry, my phone was starting to shut off. So I started synthesizing it. Another deep breath, letting it go down into my sacral chakra. Now it's trying to go down into my root chakra. Another deep breath. Letting that now travel all the way up to the crown chakra. And I'm going to repeat the words that I'm setting in this intention. Debt-free, debt-free, debt-free. Wealth, wealth, wealth. Money, money, money. Abundance, abundance, abundance. Community, community, community. Ascension temple, ascension temple, ascension temple. So then I'm going to go ahead. And I'm going to place the tonic right in front of the bowl. Or you can place it on either side if that's something that makes you feel more comfortable. So this is the south, right? I'm facing south, and south is the present. So that's why I'm putting the hibiscus potion in the south corner, because I'm saying presently, this is where I'm at with my life, okay? So then, thank you, Rose, for all of the magical properties that you bestow on us, your protective qualities, your qualities to raise our vibration above the top and to purify ourselves. Thank you for being part of this. With the green color of the heart chakra, may you amplify anything that we do at our heart center. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I am so blessed to have you as part of every portion of my existence. I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I am grateful. And that one's a little bit tighter. I haven't opened it in a while. And it's funny because the number on this bottle, I've never noticed that there was a number on here, but the number on this bottle is the number 3. And then we do the same process again, okay? To activate my senses. Driving that into my heart chakra, because this one's a heart chakra centered one, but then I still feel it drawing itself down into the root and sacral chakras. Now it's activating all the chakras in between the third eye and the root. And then, with it open, I'm now going to put it towards the east, okay? Because the east is our future. So I want my future to be protected with the metaphysical qualities of rose. And I want the present to be amplified, okay? And as this wheel turns, where now the rose at some point will be in the south, protecting everything that I have become, that I am now. everything in the hibiscus at the south will go to the west again, which is my past. Which, when we start looking at alchemy and we start incorporating it with time and bending concepts of time, as we turn this medicine wheel, essentially is what it's called in Native American shamanism, everything that is in our present becomes our past, right? And if we are now saying that presently we are debt-free, we are wealthy, abundant, prosperous, community, ascension temple, and when this table turns, that is our past. And when that table turns, that then becomes our wisdom. And then again, it'll turn, and it'll turn into our future. Okay? So when you're doing Native American alchemy and just shamanism in general, everything is recycled, never gets lost. Okay? The thing is, we never program our moments, right? There's many times we don't even think about sitting down and creating a medicine wheel and saying that my future is this, my past is going to be this, and my present is also this, right? So that's what we're doing right now. So as I let all of this sit together, I'm going to do another sound alchemy incantation. And that sound alchemy incantation is just going to be just something that I naturally come up with. Like whatever gets summoned inside of me to do it, I'm going to do that. And then I'm going to start also incorporating, thanking the other elements. Okay, so inside of this, we have all that stuff, right? To the south, our present. West, our past. North, our knowledge and wisdom. East, for our future. We incorporate now the metaphysical properties of rose and hibiscus for our manifestation. And it's funny because if I were recording outside, it's getting brighter as I play this bowl and set my intention, because I'm rewriting reality right now. And you're going to notice that when you do these ceremonies, when you are rewriting reality, there's something that's telling you you're doing it. Whether the sun blasts, or the wind starts roaring, or synchronicities and numerology become a thing around you. As we dive deeper into the temple, you'll really get to know who I am. And what my vibration counts for. I constantly destroy one reality that no longer serves me and rebuild something brand new in its wake. The ultimate transconfiguration. I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. I'm grateful, I'm grateful, I'm grateful. Right now I have everything that I've ever wanted or could contemplate. Everything is now. With the quantum heart technique, we embody what we want in this second, and we feel gratitude for it. Aquí viene de don Aquí viene de don. Aquí viene de don. Aquí viene de don. Aquí está de don. De don se encuentra aquí. De don se encuentra en mí. De don se encuentra en ti. De don se encuentra en mí. De don se encuentra en ti. De don se encuentra en mí. De don se encuentra en ti. And as I do this, I feel the energy of the herbs from these two portions come in and start infusing themselves into everything that's in here. This satchel of rose hips and rose that's in there, and then the sage and all the stones and all the abundance that keeps producing itself. And I'm just sitting here grateful. For a lot of people, at first, when it comes down to manifesting, you need a visual representation to really amplify what it is that you're doing. So having what I showed you yesterday is a great way to have visual representation, and as more comes to light, you keep putting it into your mixture, and it becomes bigger, it becomes real, it becomes more powerful. Take another deep breath. We are blessed. I am blessed. You are blessed. Together we are. Together we are. Together we are. For my future. And I share and lock in any energy that's in there. I seal it because I don't want it to go to waste. And you always shake it. You got to shake it every couple of days, even if you're not going to be drinking out of it and you're just going to let it marinate. For my present. So what I did there was I just grabbed some energy from this pot and just threw it right in there. So next time when I do this again, or I have to take from this tincture, I already have some of this energy. So it's a double whammy. Hey, think outside of the box. As a shaman, you learn to just start preparing for things like this, and you just have them laying around. It doesn't hurt to have them laying around and look at the uses that they get. Everything is energy, and energy is ever changing. It can morph itself into different things, right? So don't just think of when you create a tincture, oh, it's a tincture that I have to only drink, right? How about it's a tincture that you can also use in your alchemy? It's a tincture that you can also incorporate as part of your ritual. That is what truly being ascended is. This is a lifestyle. It's part of your life, and you have to understand the smallest things count, you know? This is Ascended Master Antojai sending you so much love. Thank you for being part of this wonderful community. Let me know how your manifestations end up coming through as we do this together, okay? All right, I'll see you later.